Hello and welcome back to the Electrico Madrid Football Manager Save. In today's episode, we have some very important games against Bilbao and Alaves, not to say at least. Also, we have a Super Cup semi-final against Real Madrid. And the reason why these games are so important is because if we look at the league table here, we can see that Barcelona won the El Clasico 1-0 against Real Madrid, meaning that they are now 1 point behind Real Madrid. And if we win, we will equal the points of Real Madrid. So, yeah, it is very important games we are facing here. Also, since the last episode, we have completed the signing of Joel Matip, providing us with more squad depth in the back line. Um, Also, we have been quite unlucky in the Champions League as we are facing Bayern Munich in the next round. So, yeah, that is going to be very tough. But hopefully we can manage to win over the two games. Yeah. But with all that said, let's jump into this very important game against Bilbao. Um, Hopefully we can do some damage to them. So this will be the team for the game against Bilbao. I am starting with Matip for his debut here. Um, and the reason why he is starting so quickly is because we have Gabriel Paulista out with a suspension for today's match. Also, Correa starts up top with Morata, giving Memphis Depay some time on the bench. Um, Otherwise, it is the same team, or more or less the same team that I'm playing with in most of the games, with Rodrigo de Paul as the advanced playmaker, and then Ladende as the box-to-box midfielder. But let's see how things goes in this game here. We will give Joel Matip the number, let's see, 18. Let's go to the match. And we are underway with the game against Bilbao, a highly important one for our championship chances. Here, a highlight for Bilbao. We don't want to concede here early on. They are playing it around nicely. Of course, they have some very good players. We know that from real life. Yeah, the score screamer, of course. Of course, the score screamer. Oh, man. And we receive an injury for Samuel Lino. We did not need that, but we were very lucky that Lemar is ready for this game after a long injury. Lemar here, the corner. Unai Simon with the safe hands. We win the ball high. Morata, man. You need to score those in these games. What, man? Can we win the ball high here? Could be nice. We have Bilbao playing around in the defense. Munyain. Vesca plays it up. Munyain here for Bilbao. Williams. Please defend. Oh, very close that we can see the second goal there. Okay, so things haven't been going to plan here. I do think we need to make some changes at halftime if we want to turn this around. I'm going with a much higher defensive line for the second half. Also, maybe put Matip as a ball playing defender. Yeah, I don't really know what we need to do here. I do think this is okay, I guess. Maybe stop preventing them for goalkeeper distribution. Put Griezmann in a more center position. Hopefully that can be the answer to how we win this game. Come on, Atletico. Lemar here, get a highlight early on if we do not lose the ball to Bilbao, of course. Lemar, Morata. He wins the ball back again. Amoso, Jimenez, Rodrigo de Paul, Lente, get in. Very important goal from Lorente. Come on. Let's get some momentum going here. We need a second goal to win this game. Okay, so I do think it is time for some substitutions. Memphis comes in. Molina is tired. Aspilicueta has been playing quite good in recent games, so I'm not worried about playing him there. I think DePaul will be subbed out for maybe Saul. Yeah, I think that's it. Let's continue with the game. It's a quite even game, as you can see on the stats, but hopefully we can manage to get a lucky goal here at the end. Lemar out to Amoso. Oh, Memphis. Close one. We have the ball again. Jimenez. Saul, don't lose the ball there. I really don't want that. Amoso, Saul, Griezmann, Aspilicueta. Cry, we hit the post. Oh man, that is so unlucky. Let's give Jimenez a little bit of a rest here before the last 15 minutes. Come on. Let's get that goal that would bring us to the same amount of points as Real Madrid. Can we get it? Bilbao. Come on, can we hit them at the counter? Aspilicueta? Lemar? Down to Saul. Griezmann! No. Is that offside? Why is this always happening for us? Oh, man. And we draw. So, in terms of the league table, that is putting us 2 points behind Barcelona and 2 points behind Real Madrid. But with a win, we can overtake Barcelona in the next game. They lost points to Granada away from home. That is good for us. So yeah, hopefully we can win the next game against Alaves. Also, another thing I wanted to tell you guys is that we do have some players out on loan, and one of them being Samu Amadeo Doyon. And he is a decent player, let me tell you that. He is looking very good, and I'm looking forward to using him next season already. And he is playing for Alaves, so hopefully he will not score against his own club. But I do think I will play Arsenal want Griezmann. There is no way. But I do think that I want to play this game against Alaves off camera, and then we can play this Super Cup semi-final game against Real Madrid together as the last game for this episode, and hopefully we can win that one as well. That would be nice. So yeah, see you guys in a bit. Welcome back. We have played the game against Alaves. We won it 3-1 very nicely, keeping us competitive in challenging for the league title. But I have some issues. First of all, Antonio Griezmann, he received an injury in that game, and he is now out for up to 2 to 4 weeks. I don't really know how we are going to perform without him, but hopefully we can manage to do something. Also, in terms of transfers, the transfer window is, of course, open. Manchester City are going to buy Mario Hermoso, making it even more important that I signed Joel Matip. I tried to keep him at the club. but he wanted to leave, and if I didn't sell him, the whole squad will become angry at me. So yeah, and I think now we have a similar issue with Molina. He wants to leave for Arsenal, but I will try to maybe ask Rodrigo de Paul here to see if he can fix this issue. He was unable, so I need to discuss it with him myself. I am disappointed that you blocked my transfer to Arsenal. It was a big chance for me to play alongside better players, and I'd like you to let me discuss terms with them if they bid again. Um, how do I keep him in at the club? Um, uh, I want to arrange what is shown. I apologize. It was wrong of me to go back on my word like that. I'll offer you out and hopefully transfer can still be salvaged. So we will probably also be losing Molina. Um, and the reason I am selling these players is because I need to keep the squad happiness intact. Otherwise, my team will lose all the games. I believe at least. Um, so Molina and probably Amoso will leave, and I will need to find what you say, some kind of new players to fulfill the roles they were fulfilling before. Um, but at least for this episode, let's play the semifinal in the Super Cup against Real Madrid, and hopefully we can win that game. So this is the team I will be using against Real Madrid. We have received another injury for Rodrigo de Paul, but it's only for 2 games. But he will be missing this game here. So that is why Saul is starting in today's game. Also, Koke is out with an injury, so we are very limited in the midfield area, but we do have Pablo Barrios to come on maybe in the second half at some point. But yeah, this is the team I will be going with. Riquelme, of course, replaces Antonio Griezmann due to that injury. But yeah, let's see how we will proceed in this game here against Real Madrid in the Super Cup semi-final. And we are underway. We get an earlier highlight here. Memphis Molina. Oh, we are very, very close to getting the lead there early on. Real Madrid playing around very quickly. Actually, Madrid Camavinga. And oh, what a trend. Well, a chance to Rodrigo there. Nacho, they are pressuring us. Oblak with the safe hands. The attack. Oblak out to Molina. Plays it up to Memphis. We lose the ball again. Vinicius. I really want my team to do a Brexit tackling on Jude Bellingham scores. And we are behind. I would say to a much better team, but it is looking very difficult here for us to do anything in this game. We only have one shot so far. Let's be a little bit of aggressive approach here. Let's put him on attacking. Hopefully he can manage to get further forward into the box. Saul here. Bellingham again. Rodrigo. And what is that goal? Like am I how am I supposed to defend against that? Come on, can we get one back? Unfortunately not. Unfortunately not. Let's see. Where do we go? Nacho. Bellingham again. Of course, world-class player. Close again for Real Madrid. Okay, we need to change something if we want to come back in this game here. I do think we should still try to play it out from the defense, but a more direct approach. Also want to move our back line a bit further forward. Also, I'm considering using a Masiala kind of role for Saul here. Hopefully, this will do something at least, because something needs to happen if we want to win this game or proceed. Oh, we need a miracle to happen now. Let's demand more from the team. This is awful. We are getting absolutely destroyed by Real Madrid. What is happening, man? Oh, man. God. Come on. Saul, can we get a goal back? No. No, we cannot. Come on, Molina. Matip. We need to get the ball in the box. Come on. Come on. Release that. How can you miss a chance like that when you are 4 goals behind? And these corners, man. We never score from the corners anymore. Come on. We just need to not lose embarrassing amount of numbers in this game. Rodrigo. And we are behind 5-0 against Atletico Madrid. I'm lost for words. I am lost for words. I don't even know how to counter this. Do we just go all out defense to? Oh, I don't think so. We will try and make this result look more pretty at least. Our attackers has been awful. In Korea, yeah. Let's play with the Barrios. Give some play time. We are not going to proceed to the final in the Super Cup anyway. But this is embarrassing. To be honest, I just want to skip to the end. Why do I need to see my team get absolutely battered by Real Madrid? 5-0, man. What is going on? It's crazy. Oh, can we at least get a goal in this game? We won 2-1 against them 3 weeks ago, and now we lose 5-0. I don't understand. How can Real Madrid just destroy us like they have done today? I can see Samuel Lino is having an awful game. Oh, let's sub him out. Yeah, let's just put some random youngster in. Let him get the experience of playing against Real Madrid. What? Let's not. I'm fearing another goal from Real Madrid here. Oh. Good thing they missed that one. You know what? Actually, I just want to time waste and put my team in a very defensive approach. I don't want to concede any more goals. 5-0 is embarrassing enough. If they score again, I don't know what to say. Okay. Rodrigo. He scores again. 6-0. Why? To be honest, I want to sell the whole team after this performance. This is going to be the lowest I have ever gotten in a football manager game. Like they're playing like the Galacticos 7-0 to Real Madrid. So I did race quick the last part of that game. I could not watch any more of that. We lost 7-0 against Real Madrid. I am so sorry for what has happened in that game. Um, I don't even know how it is possible to lose 7-0 against the team, but we did. Um, this is like Barcelona against Bayern Munich kind of numbers. And yeah, let me say that result is making me very worried about the Champions League games against Bayern Munich, but also this game here against Barcelona that, of course, I will be playing in the next episode. But yeah, it is not looking good. I might need to rethink our our tactical setup for the next few games because yeah, that was an eye opener. But yeah, see you guys in the next one.